Hello, welcome back to the channel. I've just this minute finished that one, which turned out nicely. So watch me paint it here and talk my usual random nonsense. It turned out not too bad. So without further ado, let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video, sporting a new haircut at last. So anyway, I'm going to paint a picture, surprisingly enough. I'm going to paint on this old painting that I did, oh god, when was it? About a year and a half ago, I think. It's one of my early oil paintings, which was alright at the time, but it's yeah, I'm not so happy with it now as I've progressed on. So I've sanded it down and I'm going to paint on top of it. So anyway, size wise, I think, oh no, I'll measure it. It looks 16 by 20 by the looks of it, just a guess. Just get my granddad's measuring stick. Yeah, 20 by 16. Yep. So stretch canvas and we'll get on with painting. So I'll get my palette cam switched on and I'll see you in a second. Right then, glass palette. I've got Payne's grey, I've got some earth green with a little bit of red ochre mixed in. I've got some primary yellow, I've got a bit of primary blue there, and I've just mixed titanium white primary blue, make a nice sky colour. Accidentally I put some green in as well, so there might be a little bit of a green tint, so we'll see, but that doesn't matter. And of course titanium white on its own, and in the middle I've got some Zest-It paint thinner. I'm going to add a bit of white to this green just to get a lighter tone if I can, and we'll get going. So I'll get my main camera turned on and we'll get on with the main event. So I will see you in just a second. Right then, let's get the road on the show. I'm going to time myself, give myself just 20 minutes to do this. We're nice and quick and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to get some of this earth green with my red ochre mixed in and just start plonking some colour on. It's going to go really fast. I'm in a fast mood. I've been cutting quite a figure in society this week because my work is now in the ink gallery in Colwyn Bay. And the upshot of that being means I'm attending, you know, I've been to 2 opening nights this week. One on Monday, one on Thursday. So you have the, you know, the painters, if you like, us artists. We did our opening night, and then there's a members night as well, you know, private event, and I went to both, which was nice. It was it's superb meeting all the other creatives there, a bit of networking, which I'm hopeless at. I'm not very good at networking, but I've enjoyed it. Really, really good. We've got new friends, new contacts. So it's going really well. So just plonked a bit of colour on that foreground. I'll give my brush a quick wipe. So yeah, I had my hair cut because of all that. Just to make myself look a bit more presentable. Might be a bit high up with this horizon. I could go a bit lower actually. So I'll do just that. I'm going to get some titanium white. Yeah, you're keeping well and all that stuff. It's nice and sunny outside at the moment over the British Isles. Yeah, it's good to be back painting after 2 days off. I was chatting to someone at work earlier about, I don't know what got us onto it, but I used to work for a care company who looked after adults with learning disabilities, and there's plenty of funny things that happened. And we had, I'm not saying any names or anything like that because of confidentiality and so forth, but we're looking after one particular lady who always had a middle finger up. She didn't know what it meant, but it was a learned behaviour, that's gone on all through her life. Yeah, she didn't know what it meant, but she just did it, so she'd be, she'd say hello, with a middle finger up, and or thank you with middle finger up, and so on. We try to encourage her, perhaps don't have your middle finger up, you can wave and things like that, But one time went to a cafe in the middle of Buxton in Derbyshire, and it was a popular place, it was always busy with people, and we went in, we had coffee and cake and everything else like that, put some blue in the sky, and we were sat there and she was sat with us and we were chatting and having a giggle and nice time. And the waitress brought the coffees, and she always used to go, "Thank you for coffee," with finger up. And she went to the waitress, "Thank you for coffee," and yeah, that was that. And the waitress knew us. She really patient. And I glanced over, and at the entrance to this, it was a big coffee shop thingy, and who should walk in but Tom Levitt, MP for High Peak, as he was back then. I think he was a Labour MP, I seem to remember. He walked in the cafe and sat down at this table near the entrance, and with him was various other High Peak councillors and dignitaries and, inclusion officers and community improvement people and the mayor and various other, important people, were sat at this table with Tom Levitt. Now we had this coffee and cake and all that kind of thing, as I say. And we were going, it was time to go. And it meant us going past this table, with the dignitaries on, with Tom Levitt. And we were walking along, and the lady we were with, we walked past the table. She turned to Tom Levitt and went, "Thank you for coffee," and went to everyone else around and, "Thank you for coffee, thank you for coffee." And we were like, oh, we kind of ushered her away. But Tom Levitt, bless him, he's a lovely bloke. Met him a couple of times, and he saw the funny side. But they were there having a council meeting, and she was there going, "Thank you for coffee." So yeah, a funny memory that. Yeah. Right, bit of blue in the sky. What are we on? 7 minutes in. What did I say? 20 minutes. So bags of time. Just nice and relaxed. Get my long brush. I'm going to plonk a bit more yellow on, I think. I'll say a bit more, I haven't put any on yet, but I don't think I can't remember. So just put that there. There we go. We'll also just darken off here a bit. Just give it a good old battering. Yeah, some funny memories doing that sort of job. There's some bloody hard times, you know, it wasn't always happy and fun, but yeah, the majority of the time was amazing. Right, there we go. It is looking not too bad at all. Just going to, that blue's quite nice. I'm not going to do too much for these clouds because it looks quite pleasing. Oh, I forgot gloves again. I always forget gloves, but what the heck, just use my fingers. Just get some of this greeny white that I made, you know, when I added the titanium white to green. It's quite a nice colour. Let's put some of that on the sky. It's sort of greeny grey colour. Which is quite pleasant. I might just add a bit of yellow to that as well, just a tiny bit. Just gives the sky a bit of nice depth. I'm always doing skies with my fingers, as many of you know. I used to use brushes. When I first started painting, you know, seriously every day, you know, I used to do clouds like that, a flat bottom and, you know, lumps and bumps at the top. That looks naff. And the great painter Stuart Davis, he said that the trick is for painting clouds is by not painting clouds. Right, put some stuff up there. Yeah, he's inspired me a lot, Stuart Davis has. Check his work out. It really is amazing. Knocks the spots off what I do. Oh, I quite like that sky. I do like that colour. What are we on? 10 minutes. There's another 10 minutes or so left. Bags of time again. Right, sky just about done. Going to add a bit more white on that horizon. Yeah, good thing about timing my paintings. The paintings don't seem to become muddy. They always, you're painting a la prima like this, they always go muddy because, you know, you overwork the painting and you're getting a right muddy mess. But I found out that if you time it, you know, give myself 20 minutes and stop at the 20-minute point, I'm not overworking the painting and getting in a mess with it. Right, a bit more yellow, tiny bit. It's blending a little on here. It gets sort of greeny colour almost, but as long as I don't blend it too much, it's alright. Don't want it getting too mucky. Not looking bad. I'm going to add a bit of primary blue in the distance. I only used one brush, I'm not using the other brushes. Might darken off that blue with a bit of Payne's grey. It was a bit too blue. just a suggestion of a distant hill or something going on. Not bad, not bad. You know, I'm enjoying myself when I say not bad, not bad. I say it twice. So I'm happy with what's going on. But yeah, I'm very happy at the moment. I'm in a good place, which is nice. I think being in the gallery helps. Right, there we go. A bit of a distant hill going on, ridge or whatever. A little bit more yellow. Pleased. Right, and get a bit more titanium white, just to sort that sky out a little. I'm getting low on my palette. Just there. Oops, knocked over my kitchen towel nearly. Clean hand. I'm just going to add a bit more titanium white, just blur that hill in the distance, just nice and gently. Gives it a bit of movement, bit of depth and distance. Oh, line gone in there. Could be a wall or a bit of road. Not looking bad at all. Bit more white just there maybe. And it's looking not bad at all. I keep saying not bad at all. But yeah, it's getting on nicely. Right, we're almost there. What time are we on? Nearly 16 minutes. We've got 4 minutes left. A bit more of this colour here. This greeny white with a bit of red ochre. Might go a bit darker down here as well, just a bit. And I think we're just about there, you know. What I might do is just get my fine liner brush, get some of this greeny white, just define the edge of there a bit. Just suggestion again, not getting bogged down with detail. Just tricks the eyes into thinking there's a cloud there. Just do squiggles and blobs, and when you look at the painting, your mind constructs what it thinks it's seeing. Because I've often said I can't actually draw, I can't draw anything. You know, I can't draw trees, I can't draw people, I can't draw anything full stop, but I can paint blobs, and that's all it is. Just a few blobs. And we have a painting, so what, we're on 17 and a half minutes. We'll use my time wisely. Bit more titanium white there, I feel. and it's not looking bad at all. Right, get my fine brush again, give it a quick clean. We're almost at the 18-minute mark. Bit of Payne's grey maybe. Just put something there. Couple of trees. I'll put something there as well, just a squiggle. And some bits there as well. And we're there. That is just about dandy. I am very happy with that. It's turned out quite nicely. So yeah, we're 18 minutes 30-second mark, so we are done. So thank you so much for watching. That's job done, I reckon. We're 18 minutes and 40 seconds. So I think we are there. Might just bring that line down there a bit. And that's it, we're done. So thank you so much for watching. It does mean a lot. Thank you for your lovely comments and your subscribings. I'm nearly on 700 subscribers, so I'm really pleased about that, very thrilled. So thank you so much. I enjoy what I do. So don't forget, I'm in the ink gallery. Check out the link in the description. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram and jonkidd.co.uk. Just put Jon Kidd artist into Google. There's also a chartered accountant called Jon Kidd. So, you know, if you put Jon Kidd in, I think he lives in America or something, it'll come up. But I'm certainly not a chartered accountant. But put Jon Kidd artist in and you'll find me. So thank you so much. I hope you like. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.